welcome back to another episode of Road Life NZ. This week we are making our way into Arthur's Pass, and we've just stopped off on our journey from Christchurch to in Darfield, where Dave, who's back with us, shouted everybody the most epic ice cream you have ever seen. $3 from the dairy, and the size of them are monstrous. So
they're so good.
We were going to actually come here for the pies. Famous bakery, the Darfield Bakery and Cafe, and that's where we're heading to now. We're doing it a bit back to front. We're doing the ice cream first and then the pie, but Atlas said that they go hand in hand and it doesn't matter which way we do them. So thanks to Dave for the shout. Atlas has been having this ice cream for about 15 minutes now.
Because mine's the biggest.
His was the biggest. So we're heading over to the bakery now to give these famous pies a shot, and I think Jamie will have to do a review.
With tomato sauce. Why are you having that type sauce?
It's good, is it? Dave also shouted us some pies. The first one was the steak and potato. No, the first one was a lockdown pie.
Caramelised onion.
Which is top of mine. Caramelised onion with steak and some potatoes on top and cheese. And
the sauce is only on the back.
although somehow they're still not happy. Anyway, now this is the mince and cheese, eh? Oh no, this is steak bacon cheese.
That's me.
Good steak.
Real good steak.
Okay.
Hearty steak.
So we'll get into it, and then I think you might need to think back and do a comparative for far north to Canterbury pies.
Definitely different.
Different, eh? The Darfield pies. Oh, it was good.
It was good.
It was
Very
really good. The I probably might not have heard in the calf. The one that I had was a lockdown one. It had caramelised onion with steak and potatoes.
On top. That was my one.
Oh, so yeah, it was your
You just claimed it.
I did. I made him go halves with me, and it was really good. I probably prefer that one over the steak bacon cheese. But
yeah, I think they were really good, but I don't know. I don't know if they were
the
as good as
pastry's a bit
Northland.
different as the Northland
These
pies.
had a lot more fillings, where the Northland ones.
Less pastry up north.
Yeah, no, more pastry, less fillings up north.
I thought the pastries were thicker here. Oh, anyway. Oh, Lolly.
Yeah, I think that we might have to, on the way back, try another one.
I think so.
Just to make sure.
Definitely. But yeah, as we've come out, the guy that owns the dairy just out the window there, he's playing the bagpipes. So we popped in and said good day to him again. Definitely check out the dairy, check out the pies. Now let's head off to Arthur's Pass. Second stop on our drive through Arthur's Pass is... Yeah, Dave, it's okay, Dave's just up there. Is Castle Hill and the Limestone boulders, which you can see behind me. It's a really easy walk to them so far. Yeah, it's spectacularly cold. The drive out wasn't as nice as it could have been because it's really low-lying cloud, but looks like the sun's trying to peek through.
Really? You're not coming.
It was bloody cold and now I'm quickly getting very hot.
You puffing, sweetie?
Oh yeah.
We've got to Horden shelter camp spot. It's going to get cold tonight, -3. So So there's this little hut here with a fire, so we're going to get it roaring and chill out in front of it tonight. And then tomorrow's going to be a beautiful blue sky day, I hope. Did you go muffles through from here?
Oh, and your one, Aria? Is that your marshmallow stick? Wow. When are we going? Whoa, 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 you're right. So there's just there.
I know.
So a bit of a light dinner for us tonight after the ice creams and pies. Asha, look! We really enjoyed the hut last night. They're having a covered in hut with a fire was terrific because it did actually start to rain and we didn't have to worry about it. So kids slept really well. It was a big day, and today we are going to head further in to Arthur's Pass and head to the town. Jamie wants to go and talk to the guys at the information centre to sort of see what's around, like hike-wise for the kids, and he's also thinking about getting the quad off. I don't know whether he's already done it. He might have already done it. And go for a little blat around this area, because yesterday's drive in was no good for us with the overcast. Like, it was gorgeous, it was really moody and nice, but we couldn't really get a decent view of the mountains and sort of, you know, get a real sense of this place. So hopefully today, this clear weather, it's sort of a bit patchy, but there's a bit of blue sky, we get some nice weather and we can get some really good views. Yeah, and see all the different changing landscapes as you head further into the mountain range. So that'll be today, going for an explore, and then I think there's a putt-putt golf down in the little village of Cass. So we might go and have a look around there as well. And then we'll head back here for this afternoon and collect some more firewood to make the most of that covered in fireplace.
Are you just not supposed to go look inside? Nice shot. Oh! Finish it, just a little tap, little. One more. Oh! Nice. Hole in one, was it? So Dave's trying to get his quad going, his bike going, after he rode a scooter for a river. Didn't end too well.
Who needs a quad?
Needs a quad. So
These sandflies are insane.
we're going to keep moving. Let's keep moving. So
These sandflies are ridiculous.
when the wind comes, the sandflies go. When the wind stops, the sandflies come.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure we ate some.
we've had a nice evening. The day was, kids kind of put a downer on it, didn't they?
Yeah, they were, normally when we get to a spot or when we're going somewhere, there's always activities. There's always,
We need to keep moving.
yeah, there's always stuff to do, you know, and with what we were doing in the Arthur's Pass, the kids just did not care
There's
about.
a lot of just looking and driving
And so, yeah, they're just not interested in it. And we thought we'd be able to see some Kia, which they were pretty keen. They'd heard a lot about the Kias.
we need to keep moving.
But we didn't see any Kias. We saw, you know, lots of scenery, and it was really cool, as you would have seen. But
and the plan was, because the weather was so good, just to see as much as we could.
not
But as soon as we
interested.
come back to camp, they're happy as
Yeah.
Larry, playing around. I think that it was a rest day they needed today, not a...
activity day. Well,
day.
not a driving day.
Yeah, actually my hand's getting mauled right now by sandflies.
Yeah, you can see them all over your top. Yeah, so anyway, this spot's really good. We're going to have another fire, and then tomorrow we will try and get to the caves and do something that the kids will enjoy and stop whinging at us. That's the plan anyway.
So our time at Arthur's Pass is coming to an end. A bit earlier than we wanted, but with heavy rain warnings coming in place, I think it's time to get out of here, because it's pretty cold in here when it's raining. Apparently it gets 200 wet days a year, so that's quite a bit. Had a good night last night, had a nice fire, and even saw a kiwi in the wild, so could hear it from the little hut here with the fire. So I went for a little mission with some lights and saw the kiwi bobbing around, so that was nice. From here we're heading to the NZMCA park in by Christchurch. We've got to get a warrant for the caravan and do a few jobs, and then from there I think it's time to head south, or maybe a quick hut stop in Banks Peninsula if the weather's looking good.